Hey y'all, it's your girl Tashana, and I'm back with another motivational video so we can change energies and raise frequencies to help make this world a better place, to help make this world a better place, to help make our world a better place. Yes, if you're new here, my name is Tashana and I'm the founder of The Chosen One's Love. We give out motivational, inspirational, and informational videos as much as we can to help raise energies, frequencies, and vibrations to change mentalities and yes, help this world become a better place. So please like and subscribe, comment, and share whatever it is that you do to support this channel. We would very much appreciate all of what you guys do. So today's video is about your definition of happiness and my definition of happiness, and their definition of happiness is not the same. Everybody's definition of happiness or the happiness that comes from within them starts and stems from their ability to understand at any given moment in time in their life. It is shaped from their different morals, their different values, and their different standards, depending on where they go, what they do, what they want to be around, what do they value, what do they like, what do they dislike, is going to determine somebody's happiness from within inside them. One person's definition of happy could be being on the beach all day long, all day, every day, not turning in their phone calls, just chilling, just minding their business, living their life. Another person's definition of happy could be getting up, having a drink, and having a puff of cigarette, having some weed, spending time with their friends. Another person's definition of happy can be breaking generational curses, raising their kids correctly, being there for their family, taking the lead initiative and showing up and showing out in their own life every single day. Like, your definition of happiness is not going to be the same as somebody else's. So the next time you can't understand why somebody's not happy, it's probably because their values and their standards are not being met according to their way they want their life to go. So therefore, they have a feeling or they have the emotions of discontentment, being unstable or confused about things because they don't have the things around them or the values around them that they care about, that uplifts them, that makes them happier, that puts a smile on their face. Everybody's definition of happiness is different. So have you ever thought about what truly makes you happy without being in denial, without having any negative feelings towards the question, without getting your hopes too high so they don't fall back down and you be a little boo-hoo baby like I be doing sometimes? What is your definition of happiness? What makes you happy? What puts a smile on your face? What makes you feel good? You need to really sit down and think about those things, because those are going to be the things that lead you to your purpose. And if you don't follow the things that make you feel good and make you happy, not physically feel good, but mentally and emotionally feel good, things that give you peace. Like, one of the things that I value a lot is peace, because it eliminates stress. And with stress eliminated, I can be happy. I can feel happy. I can do the things that make me happy. I am creating the abundance and prosperity for my life on any given moment and any given day, because I know what my values are and I know what my morals are. And I know what my standards are, and I know what I'm going to take and what I'm not going to take. Either you're going to love a person for who they are, respect the person for who they are, love a situation for what it is, respect the situation for what it is, or move around from that situation or move around from that person because you cannot appreciate it or him or her. When you have lack of appreciation, it's hard to find happiness anywhere. When you have lack of respect and appreciation for the things around you, excuse me, excuse me. Woo! If you have lack of appreciation and lack of respect for the things and people around you, those things you need not have anymore because you're not showing something that makes you happy, that you value it. And if you can't show a person that makes you happy that you value them, you're going to lose them. And that goes both ways, vice versa. If you can't take care of a situation without procrastinating and actually put your all into it, or not your all, but most of your effort into it to get it done correctly, get it done on time, and make it look professionally, then you are not appreciating that situation. And therefore, you're going to lose that situation. You ever heard the term proper planning prevents poor performance? There's literally nothing and no one that's tied to procrastination. Procrastination is not people's issue. It's the fact of the stress that's being caused about the things that needs to be done. So you procrastinate, which gives you a sense of relief because you don't have to do any work. But if you push through that moment of procrastination and just breathe in, breathe out at least 4 times, slowly count into 4, slowly count out to 5, and regain your thoughts and discipline your mind and break through that moment and work, you'll get far more done than you ever have. You'll start breaking a cycle. You'll start being able to value the situation and the people and the things in that moment, in that place. And you'll be able to feel a spark within inside of you of happiness, of joy, of, oh my gosh, I'm doing this. Oh my gosh, we're getting this done. I can't believe I'm doing the things that I'm doing. Wow, this is amazing. I'm so glad that I fought past that feeling. I'm so glad that I valued this moment. I'm so glad that I had standards and I stuck to them to a T in this moment because it's making me happy inside, and I can feel the overjoy, and I can feel the over happiness and the over positivity that I am reaping from these moments because I am valuing these moments. That's how you determine and define the happiness within inside of you. Nothing outside of you can make you more happy than you make yourself inside of you. But at the same time, if you dwell on happiness solely all day, every day, I got to find my happiness. I got to find my happiness. I got to get happiness. I got to have peace. You're going to be running towards it. And as you're running towards it, it's going to be running from you. That's why we have to live in the present. That's why we have to stay in the present day and each moment that we have, and value each moment in each space, in each situation, in each place, in each just thing that you have in your life at any given moment in time, because you don't know. You don't know. We might not wake up tomorrow. Like, it's a blessing that we are here in this present day. And you need to find the things that you value, find the things that make you happy inside, and go after them. I got off of work today after working 10 hours straight to come home and do 3 heads of hair, all before 11 a.m., went to sleep for an hour, only to get back up to do my wonderful, amazing videos on this wonderful, amazing platform. And I'm not going to even lie, getting up at that moment after only having an hour of sleep, being tired made me not be able to value anything in that moment. I was so unappreciative upon waking up. All I wanted to do was go back to sleep. I kind of had a slight attitude, but I said, I got to do what I got to do. I said, Tashana, what do you value? I value not having to work for somebody for the rest of my life, or somebody else for the rest of my life. So I asked my kids to make my cup of tea because they don't have school today. And then I tell you, I woke up out the bed and I couldn't really appreciate anything in a moment. My little motivational message today says, what can you appreciate in this moment? If that ain't God, if that ain't the universal powers, if that ain't the higher consciousness, if that ain't the higher power, the creator speaking directly to me through things, I don't know what else it is, y'all. We have to appreciate and value everything in order for us to find happiness within. And guess what? I'm glad I got past that moment, because I could have stayed in that bed and went back to sleep and not did a video today and not got up and did the things that was going to make me happy today. Because had I not got up and did this, I would have got up later and dreaded the fact that I didn't do it. So now I made myself happy, and I am grateful that I got up, and I'm grateful for the message today, and I'm grateful for my kids being here today to make my tea and pick out the right tea bag with the right message on it. Okay. Find your purpose by following your happiness, by feeling your emotions, by feeling what makes you bad and sad and mad is going to turn around and help you determine what makes you happy, glad, joyful, positivity. Like, you have to know and appreciate and value the things that bring you joy and happiness in life so you can reap more of that feeling in life. So smile today and every day and be of happiness and joy by valuing you and your life and appreciating you in your life and everything that comes in it, because it's meant for your good. So with all that being said, I love y'all, and I hope y'all have a very beautiful, blessed day. Mwah.